Good morning, everyone. My name is Dominic, and I'm joined by
Anthony Perry.
And we're going to talk to you this morning about what's going on around the school this Monday morning. All right, so first, we're back in winter uniforms, back in the Blazers. How's it feel to be back in the Blazers?
Feel pretty good. I mean, this is my last year wearing my blazer, so it's pretty relieving knowing that it's going to be my last year.
That's always nice. We're comparing that to the spring uniforms. You know, it might take longer in the mornings to change into these uniforms and the spring uniforms. How's it feel, like, comparing?
Yeah, I definitely got to wake up way earlier to try to, like, get my tie, get everything together.
Tie to tie. And put on the blazer and all that. So, yeah. It takes longer for these uniforms than the spring uniforms, so, yeah.
It was the end of the first quarter last Friday. Hopefully y'all got y'all grades up. It's the start of the quarter today, second quarter starting. Hopefully y'all picked up on y'all grades right now. Hopefully y'all go into academic support. How often do you go to academic support?
I go to academic support often for like algebra, all those hard classes, chemistry. Always help get my grade up, get those grades in, get those test scores up, quiz scores up. Always helps. How about you?
I go like every day, every chance I get, for real.
Yep.
I mean, they help me get my grades up.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go to academic support, help yourselves out. All right, also this Friday is Cyber Friday. Cyber Friday is, you're doing your schoolwork at school. It can be beneficial. You think it's beneficial working at home?
Yeah, it's definitely beneficial.
Yeah, it's a day to yourself, it's after you're done with all this work, you have a day to yourself to rest, just chill.
Tomorrow, yearbook pictures for 9th, 10th, and 11th graders are going to be taken tomorrow.
Yep, so everyone, make sure you're looking fresh. Don't want to look, bad for those pictures, for yearbooks, for your parents to see. So all is nice. So that's it for us around the school. Up next, we're going to have some sports. And yeah, stick around for that.
We'll return after these messages.
Good morning. Noah Wood here. I'm joined with
Adrian Hawkins.
And we're here to talk about the past week, Zaga week for DeMatha football. Adrian, how do you think Zaga week went for DeMatha?
We had a tough loss on Friday against Gonzaga. I feel like we were cheated out of that one with pass interference at the end. Was you there?
Oh, yes, I was at the game.
Yeah. How was JV though?
JV, we won against Gonzaga. It was a very close game. It was the best game of our season, in my opinion, because it was pretty much the only close game we've played so far. The final score was 17-16. We won by a field goal. A quick recap of the game. The first half, Gonzaga scored first, which is also a first for the JV football team this year. They're the first team to score first on us. They scored first, and from the beginning, they seemed a little intimidating, but throughout the entire game, we knew we was going to come away with the win. After that, we ended up scoring twice. One of those touchdowns was by freshman running back Brendan Wyatt. And Gonzaga kicked a field goal at the end of the first half, making a score 10-7. At halftime, Coach L, he gave the team a quick talk about how we were now in league play, playing against the other teams in the WCAC, like St. John's, Gonzaga, Good Counsel, and how things were going to be a little bit different, and it wasn't going to be as easy to get the win like it has been the past few weeks. So coming out of that, we had a little pep talk. So we came out at halftime a little fired up. So the second half began, and Gonzaga, they didn't score the entire second half, and the third quarter was scoreless. But in the fourth, they ended up scoring, which made the game, but they missed the field goal, which made the game 16-7 anyway, right? Yeah, 16-7 anyway. And then we scored after that, so it was 14-16. So then it came down to like the last minute of the game. We threw a pass downfield, got us in the field goal range, and we kicked the field goal for the win, and we were very happy as a team. We got the win, 17-16 against Gonzaga.
It's only a good game.
Yeah. How was the varsity game though? I know y'all lost.
Yeah, it was a tough loss. At the end, I mean, Gonzaga started off good. It started off with the pass game at first. Then Caleb started running the ball downfield. He was very slippery.
Caleb Williams?
Yeah, Caleb. That quarterback. Towards the end of the game, the second half, we started moving the ball more. 2 passing touchdowns. And then Marshawn ran a kick return back. Then towards the end of the game, another touchdown. And then at the last second, it was from what I seen, he was getting hold, but there was no flag was thrown. So
yeah, where I was in the stands, I was near the end zone that we were scoring in, so I could see it pretty well. And it looked like the receiver was being held, so I think it should have been a pass interference call on that play, but the refs can't get every play, and I'm sure we'll see them again this season.
Well, this Friday we had a game against Good Counsel at Catholic University. Is that right?
Yeah. How do you think y'all are going to prepare for that this week in practice? What do you think Coach McGregor will have y'all do?
Coach McGregor, he was very mad on, was it Saturday?
Yes.
After the game, he said we're going to have a tough week of practice. He's going to make practice harder, and today we're going to do a lot of running.
Well, I'm sure you have a lot of running to look forward to, and good luck with that. But thank you. It has been the DeMatha football segment. Thank you.
Came and went like the summertime. Was at a sunset or sunrise. Looking back like where the time go. So much for trying to keep this moving slow.
in a world of chaos. Take an amazing journey. The destination?
Hi, this is DeMatha Sports with Jack Beachley, and I am James Hudson. So, cross country has WCACs this coming Saturday, and I think the cross country team is going to be able to do a lot on the varsity team. I'm a varsity runner, and I think we might shock the WCACs getting second or third. So, Jack, I heard you wanted to do cross country, but you didn't do it.
Yeah, sophomore year I was thinking about running. It was a lot. I'm not a big runner, but I just thought it could get me in good shape for lacrosse season.
Yeah, it's a really nice sport. I really enjoy doing it, and it's probably my favorite sport. So how is lacrosse going with you, Jack?
Oh, lacrosse has been going good. We just finished up our fall ball last weekend. We lost in the championship to Gonzaga, but we beat Urbana in overtime to make it to the championship. Then we end up losing to Gonzaga 4-2. It's a rough game, but I think we're going to get them in the regular season.
That's good. I heard you went to Salisbury this weekend?
Yeah, I was there this weekend looking at the school. It was fun.
I heard you interviewed Ryan Morrison with that.
Yeah, I was interviewed by Ryan.
We'd like to show you that right now.
Ryan Morrison here with varsity lacrosse player Jack Beachley. So, what do you expect from the lacrosse program this year and in the spring season?
I think we're going to have a big year. It's a lot of returning kids, starting defense, same as last year, same goalie, same midi, mostly same middies, one new attackman. So we have a lot of returning kids. We're going to be a solid team this year.
Yeah, I know you lost key contributors like Evan and Timmy Muldoon, same with Teague Norman, great defensemen. So it's going to be hard for those guys to fill the new guys going to have to fill in those spots, but I should expect some big years from them.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard you guys doing this fall league. So what's that all about?
So we're basically every other Sunday we got 2 games. It's been going pretty good so far. We have 2 losses to Gonzaga and Georgetown Prep, both close games. But besides that, we've been winning every other game.
So winning must be fun. So obviously, what would be your favorite experience at DeMatha?
My favorite experience so far has probably been the trip to Florida last year with the lacrosse team. It was just a great time to get to know everybody and get closer as a team. It was just moment I'll never forget.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun on that trip as well. So now that you're a junior, you got it's like this time of the year where the coaches are allowed to call you. Is there any specific colleges on your mind?
This weekend I'm actually going to look at Salisbury University. Just
great
do a little
school.
Camp there, take a tour, talk to the coaches.
So is there any specific, are you looking for south, north, trying to get close to home?
I like to go down south where it's warm, but there's not as many schools down there with good lacrosse teams, but I'll figure it out.
All right, great to hear from you. I'm Ryan Morrison.
Jack Beachley.
So that's all we have for DeMatha Sports. I hope you enjoyed our time with you, and we hope you have a nice rest of the day.